Hey guys, Average Joe here. Just a quick little range report for you guys. I try not to spend too much time, especially since these two I've already spent a lot of time on in the past. Just real quick, I'll say this Girsan MCP 35 ops. It is a high power clone, and you know when people talk about shooting a double stack 1911, they always talk about how soft it shoots and because it's only 9mm and it's on a frame of a 1911 and all that stuff. But most of them don't have a full steel or metal grip module. This is full steel metal, and it is only 9mm, and it's double stack. It is a 15 plus 1. The original high power was 13. This takes 15 flush fit mags from Mechar, and I'll say this thing is just a dream to shoot. It's super accurate. I really love this gun. It's one of the most fun guns I have to shoot at the range. I just really like it, and this gun has been ultra reliable. Almost 2,000 rounds on this gun now. I did have a failure to eject / stovepipe. Just being honest with you guys, it's the first time it's ever happened to me. I don't know what happened. I cleared the jam, put 5-6 more mags through it, didn't have an issue again, but I did have that issue, so I'll let you guys know. But that's the first one I've had in all of these rounds with this gun. Absolutely love it. So had a lot of fun with this at the range. Double stack performed great. I had some really good shots. I put a video on my Instagram. I drilled the center of a complete center of a target out. Didn't touch anything on the outside. This gun just continues to just wow me. It does have the grip tape on here now. I hate the way it feels. I love the way it shoots, so it's staying. It just sticks to my hand. This gun has been excellent. We're almost at 5,000 rounds on this gun now, and that's unbelievable. I think I'm probably around 4,800. I said I was going to stop counting after 3, but now I'm around 4,800, and it's just performing excellent. I have no issues with it. I do want to get it ported. I've talked to a couple different people about it. Oh, my sight's coming a little to the side. I don't really care about it. I've never used, but I just noticed that. I'll just hit it back. I have a sight pusher. But anyway, yeah, I would like to get it ported. That would be pretty cool. I've been in talks with a couple different companies. I'm not sure who I'm going to use yet. Most likely Tampa Gun Works, just because they're kind of local to me, and I like what they do. So, but anyway, excellent gun. Won't spend too much time on that. This one we won't spend very much time either. I bought this gun probably close to 10 years ago, and I had gotten it as a free gun actually. When you bought a 1911 Sig Sauer 1911 back in the day, a full-size 45 ACP, it came with this free one. This is a 22. It is actually made by GSG, but I guess through licensing or whatever, it's kind of hard to see on here, but it is a Sig 1911-22, but like I said, it is a GSG. It's performed flawless, thousands of rounds through this gun. My son shot this forever, and it's awesome. So I brought it just to have a little fun, and you know, just kind of missing my son a little bit. So I only shot like 5 mags through it, so 50 rounds. But it is fun to shoot, and it never gives me an issue. So anyway, the real star of the show, and one of the reasons I really wanted to do this range report, man, is she dirty, is my new Taurus Tracker 357 Magnum. It's model 627. It's a stainless steel frame, matte stainless steel barrel, frame, cylinder, all that good stuff. Like I showed you, it is ported. It's a 4-inch barrel. I had so much fun with this gun. It really surprised me. If you're just watching this video and you haven't seen my other videos, I'll tell you real quick. For all you that have been with me and watched my videos, I'll try and be quick. I really wanted to get this gun for a while. I looked at it a bunch of times. I put a post on my Instagram asking people to talk me out of it. Nobody talked me out of it. Actually, a lot of people talked me into it. So anyway, I bought it. Went to the range. I brought 100 rounds with me, 50 38 special and 50 357 Magnum, and I thought that was actually too much ammo. ammo's expensive for this, and I figured shooting it, oh sorry, I didn't mention it is 7 rounds, which I really like. 7 rounds, 357 or 38. And I thought, you know, I'm going to shoot 7 at a time, have to keep unloading, load 1 at a time. I didn't buy any speed loaders, which I have now, but I was just, you know, like, how much am I actually going to shoot this gun? And I just didn't want to stop shooting it. It felt so good. I can't dry fire it, so I can't really show you too much. Well, I mean, I guess you can, maybe, but it says it could damage it, so I really don't want to. But the trigger, when you pull it back and you're doing single action, I didn't enjoy it so much. Not that it's a bad trigger, just for me. It felt like, because, you know, I want to start pulling and getting that pressure, kind of like with a regular gun and you hit the wall. There's no wall, there's no take up. It's already there. So it was kind of hard to get used to in single action. And also, too, when you're shooting in single action, and, you know, in my other video I said keep your hand away from the barrel. Of course, that was a stupid thing to say. I meant cylinder, gas pressure comes out. It was kind of like finding a place for my thumb. But I did find, like, right in here, for me, worked really good. But anyway, in single action, I had to keep kind of, because I got my grip, and then I got to come up, pull it back, and then get my grip settled again. So, I mean, I guess for target shooting, if you don't worry about time or anything, no big deal. So I went with the double action, and I really enjoyed this in double action. I felt like it was kind of like once you hit the wall, you know, and then you want to pull it through the wall and get the break. I felt like it was nice and smooth and constant. I really liked it. There was no grittiness or scratchiness to it. It just felt really smooth. I really enjoyed the double action on this gun. I really did. And I think that's pretty much how I'm going to shoot it most of the time from now on. But I would like to get used to that single action. And I'm sure if you shoot revolvers a lot, you get that way. Because even with 1911s, and I have SIGs that are double action or single action. So I've shot single action a lot. I mean, and this is technically single action. Both of these, this one actually is only single action, but you still get a little bit of creep in the trigger to where you can feel the wall, and I just didn't feel a wall in this. Performance wise, with the 38 special, this thing's a baby. It really is. It's a heavy gun. I don't know how much it weighs. I didn't weigh it, and it probably says somewhere, but if you're interested, you know, I'll put it up here. I'll figure it out for you guys. It is a heavy gun, and I did take off the stock grip, which was this Taurus grip. Kind of cool. I like that Taurus bowl. But I put the Hogue on there. I like the Hogue much better. One of the main reasons was the width down here. As you can see with this Taurus, it kind of gets really skinny at the bottom, and I didn't like that. And it rides higher too. If you see, if my hand's on here, you just see a little bit over the knuckle, and if my hand's on here, you got all this up here. So I like the Hogue grip, and it's nice and cushiony. The ported barrel, 4 ports on each side. I got some cool pictures. Maybe I'll slap them up here. Flames coming out. So I couldn't imagine shooting this at night, but pretty cool. It was like a baby with 38. It really was. I mean, the 9mm kicked harder than this. And if you know anything, 38 is technically almost a 9mm. But anyway, that's how it felt. With the 357, I could feel the difference. Absolutely feel the difference, but it still was not a significant recoil. Even in double action, I felt like I could get it back on target really quick. I really liked it. I had mentioned in my previous video that I wouldn't put a sight on here, that I would just go with these. But after having a lot of fun with this, I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence. I might. I've seen people putting red dots on here. Maybe. I don't know. Because at first I was like, how often am I going to shoot this? I'm going to go to the range. It's kind of just like a truck gun, something like that. But I really enjoyed shooting this gun. I really, really did. And I really liked it. And I'm looking forward to shooting a lot more of it. I replaced the ammo that I shot already, and that was just at the range store, where it's more expensive than my gun store, because I wasn't sure if I was going to get to go again today. And the gun store I go to is closed on Sundays. By the way, this is Sunday, Memorial Day weekend. So, but I didn't get to go this morning. I had some stuff to do, and I guess, you know, adult life. But I went Saturday, and that's when I did all this shooting. So, I did buy some just in case, and I'm going to buy a lot more. It is rather expensive. Like I say, it's probably, for the sale price that I just bought 9mm for, it's triple the price. So it is expensive. But yes, I did go through a lot of rounds, but in the amount of time that I went through 100 rounds of this, I usually would have gone through at least 174 of this. I know it sounds pretty specific, but that's what I have in mags for this. All the 17s, the 20, and the 26s I have for this is 174 rounds. And I'm pretty used to that number because I shoot that, I reload it, I shoot it, and then lately I've been, well, before I was reloading it again, which is over 500 rounds every time I was going to the range. But then I started doing, because I got to such a high number, I was just doing that twice, which is around 340 rounds. And now lately I've been doing it once, because I want to shoot other guns and get some rounds through them. And, 9mm is expensive. I probably shot as much 9mm in this gun, well, at this point more than this gun cost, is what I've shot in ammo in this. And I would say even with the optic and the light, the magwell, the grip module, the trigger, I'm probably looking about the same in ammo as I spent on this gun. And thank God I do everything myself, so I didn't have to pay Gunsmith any of those prices. But if you did, then maybe this would be a little more. But anyway, I really enjoy shooting this gun, and it is, like I said, the Taurus Tracker Model 627, 357 mag, or 38 Special. So I really wanted to share that with you guys because there's a bunch of people. Some of you might be watching this video for the first time. You don't know me, don't know anything about me. But some of the people that are going to watch this video have been through my journey from the beginning and are going to be interested in a lot of this stuff that you might not be. So I apologize for that. I did notice on Taurus' website, they do, a revolver is not like one of these where I'm going to show you how to take it down. It's not that complicated, and they don't make a lot of accessories. There's no light rail, there's no Picatinny rail, there's no magwell, like stuff like that. But they do make some options for this thing, like little release buttons. I've seen one that was in black with a design on it. I thought, maybe that would be cool. One of my Instagram friends had mentioned to me they make spring kits and triggers for these, and he says he has one and it's really nice. So like I said, at first it was just something that I wanted, and now I'm really enjoying it. And I hope it doesn't end up like this, where it's got me to another journey where I'm gonna want more revolvers and shoot different calibers. It's just maybe it's a good thing, who knows. But anyway, guys, awesome. Right now, favorite gun to shoot. Well, actually, it's kind of funny. If I had my Smith & Wesson 10mm out here, it would be my 4 favorite guns to shoot that I own. And, it's kind of like if you watch 1911 Syndicate, which a lot of you, if you watch me, you probably watch them. They're much bigger than me. They have a great channel. And 2 really awesome guys on that. And Chris and Jake. And they do like a top 5 favorite, and I was like, maybe I should do one. And I'd actually sent a message to Jake saying, like as a joke, like my top 5 all combined wouldn't cost as much as his top 1. But they're not really like that. They're not snobby people. They're both really cool. I've had conversations with Chris a bunch of times on Instagram. Jake, I don't really know too well, just, Instagram here or there. But they're really great guys. But anyway, I was thinking about doing a top 5 favorite, but it's like, here's 3 of them, and I just told you my MP 10mm is probably 4, and then when you start thinking about it, I go, well, my top guns is that like top carry gun, because I got this right here, and this is probably my top carry gun. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you watching my videos. If you have any questions on anything you've seen, anything I have, or if you just want to tell me that I suck, that's fine too. I get a lot of that too, and I don't mind. I love each and every one of you, even if you tell me you suck, because then this probably says more about you than me, and I hope someone cares about you, and I hope you're doing okay. So if it makes you feel better to tell me I suck, go right ahead. I got no problem with that. I appreciate each and every one of you. I love you guys, and stay safe and take care of each other. Average Joe Arms.